Okay, good day, my people. Good day, everyone. Good day, my fans. Good day for everyone that is online. My name is Dr. FM. I'm a professional banker and a business coach and a financial consultant. I run the affairs of investor money. If you are online, why not join me tonight as we have interesting topic to discuss tonight. If you are online, why not join me? I appreciate you join me. Anywhere you are, try to join me. And when you come in, drop a comment and also share this video to everyone around you. The topic we have tonight is so interesting. It's a topic that will empower you. It's a topic that will make sure that you are well positioned at this 2020 century. Okay? So if you're entering, why not drop comment and make sure you share this video to everyone. Tonight, quickly, we have a topic that says understanding the global financial markets. Understanding the global financial market. As I always say, after serving God, the next thing that is most important is issue of our finances, issue of our money. Is so important. Anytime you serve your God and you take care of money matters, you see that you have a fulfilled destiny. So I want to always encourage us to take our finances serious, to take teachings about finances serious, and to make sure that we are equipped financially. Okay? So it's very, very important. Like I said, if you are joining me tonight, make sure you drop comment and make sure you also share the video to all your contacts. Make sure you like this video and make sure that you follow each other. Okay? Like I said, the topic before us, understanding global financial market. And if you are coming in, my name is Dr. FM. I'm a business coach, I'm a professional banker, and a financial consultant. I run the affairs of investor money. Okay, let me start by saying that the most important market all over the world is the financial market. So financial market is a market where financial instruments are traded. So if you want to enjoy the journey of your finances, you must learn to know much about financial markets. It is important because everything that is attached to money, everything that is attached to our finances is traded as instruments in the financial market. And we have a lot of key parameters of the financial market that you need to know of. If you are not financially intelligent, you have problem in acquisition of assets, in acquisition of liability, and when you talk about profit and income. So everything in life is traded on finance. Everything is measured. Loss. Everything is in profit and loss. Especially in 2023, we must pay attention to our finances. We must make sure that we are well managed. The finances are well managed, they are well kept, and they also multiply. If you don't treat money well, money will never stay. Money wants you to make him, money wants you to save him, money wants you to manage him, and money also wants you to multiply him. So financial market is so important because it is the world's most traded market where financial instruments are traded and profits are generated. Okay, like I said, if you are joining me, why not share this video to all your contacts or your groups? Make sure that people are in here and they will benefit from this teaching. Okay, so there are 4 items we'll be discussing in this teaching tonight that will be coming up as I'm talking: the issue of income, the issue of expenses, the issue of asset and liability. These 4 key parameters are parameters that governs financial market: income, expenses, assets, and liability. So income minus expenses will always give you profit, and asset minus liability will always give you the net worth of an individual. That means income and asset are on the positive side of the equation, whereas expenses and liability are on the negative side of expenses. So expenses and liability are negative side of our financial journey, whereas income and asset are on the positive side. So the moment you increase your income and asset, you are going to do well. And vice versa, if you continually increase your expense and liabilities, your financial journey will have question mark. So financial markets are where income and assets are created. If you want to learn how to create income and assets, you must learn most of the financial markets. In life, income and assets are the most important thing that will keep us and survive us against poverty. So it's very, very important that you know this, that it is asset that will keep you in line in destiny. It is generation of income that will help you to survive anything that you want to do. Okay? So most of times we face other markets. We pursue other markets that are not so important, neglecting the financial market. Okay? So we need the financial market to succeed. We need it to be successful. You need the financial market to be successful. Money is meant to be generated, created, multiplied, and managed. Let me repeat again. Money is meant to be generated, is meant to be created, is meant to be multiplied, and is meant to manage. The more you treat money well, the more money stays with you. The poor dad and the rich dad story is a typical example of financial intelligence. Let me shock you. The rich get financial mentors that actually help them to grow. They tend to get understanding every day. Like I told us at the beginning, apart from serving God, the most next important thing is to learn about your financial matter, to learn about your money matters, because that is what will control your destiny. If you play with your financial situation, you are bound to have problems. That is why in your getting, in your learning, you must learn financial market. Okay. So in order for you to make more money, it will be determined by the level of financial market that you have learned. Okay. So that's the essence of financial market. Everything that has to do with money generation, everything that has to do with money making is centered on financial market. That is why it's global. The way it works here in the country where you are, that is the way it will work in other countries. The market is the same, but the framework and the mode of operation might be different. So it's important that we understand this introduction, that financial market is so important in our day-to-day activity. So if you are just joining me, make sure you share this video to everyone around you. Make sure you drop comment, let me know that you are available. Share this video to everyone around you and make sure you join. Okay, so we are going to center on 4 or 5 financial markets that is so important. We have a lot of them, but for the purpose of this teaching today, we'll talk about 4 most important or 5 most important financial markets that is global, that is all over the world. Number 1 is the commodity market, which at times is called the trading market. The commodity and the trading market is the biggest financial market all over the world. The trading market is where buying and selling is done. Okay? It is where selling of goods and services is done. Selling of food, articles, products is done. And this leads to trading. Is the world's most popular financial market. Things are traded. Trading actually gives us daily cash flow. That is why trading is one of the oldest market to date. Commodities are traded every second. We have to get involved in trading. It gives you daily cash. It makes you liquid all the time. You can't do without commodities. You can't do without consumables. That is why it's the biggest market ever. So much money is generated from commodity market. Most of the big market all over the world are centered on commodity market. They control the states. They control the countries. Commodity market control over 40% of the GDP of any country, of any town. Okay, so the commodity markets survive all the economies of the nation. If there are no buying and selling, no country can survive. For example, during the COVID-19, the only market that was exempted for business was the commodity market. Why? Because it's the most important market. The commodity market warehouses the food market, warehouses the article, the day-to-day needs, the consumables. So it's a very, very important. If there's war and everybody is fighting, the commodity market will be existing, because even in war, people must eat, people must bathe, people must still buy daily needs. So the commodity market is the biggest financial market all over the world. It's so important that it controls nations. That is where from one point to another, you see shopping mall, you see markets, you see wholesalers, you see retailers, because everyone depends on the commodity market. Okay, so the commodity market is so important. It's the greatest and the oldest financial market all over the world. So you need to understand that. And we always encourage you to play in commodity markets. You must learn to play in it. At the advanced stage of commodity market, that is why you find the gold market, you find the mineral resources market, you find the silver market. All of them are commodity market that is being traded. Because of location advantage, because of price differentials, people travel from far and near to make sure that they get things done from the commodity market. So that's the first financial market that you need to understand. Again, my name is Dr. FM. I'm a professional banker, a business coach, and a financial consultant. If you are online, why not join me and make sure you share this video to everyone in your contact. Make sure you share. Also remember that before we conclude this teaching, we always give data randomly to at least 10 persons, because I know you are using your data to watch us. We give you data. So make sure you stay tuned and share this video to everyone around. Share, let everybody connect. Okay, number two, financial market that is also very important, that is there, that control nations, is the stock market. Stock market is the second biggest financial market all over the world. There's no nation that can survive without the stock market. Now, the stock market warehouses all the companies. See, you might not have the opportunity to buy a company, but you can have the opportunity of buying shares of a company. You might not have the opportunity of forming 20 companies, but you can have the opportunity of buying shares in 20 companies. That makes you a part owner. So it's very, very important that they store it warehouses the entire company asset in the country. Most countries are listed on the exchange, trading their stock for various companies. So that is why if you go to every country, there's stock exchange where companies are listed. So when you buy shares of a company, it makes you a part owner of that company. It makes you a shareholder. So you can imagine you having 20 companies that you are bought share from. That means you are a shareholder of 20 companies. You are part owner of 20 companies. It's the biggest market. It's always is a way of acquiring shareholding in a company of your choice. It might not have money to own a company, but through buying shares of that company, you become a part owner. So therefore, as the company grows, you also grow. As the company declares profit, you also partake of the profit, which is called dividend. So it's the biggest world market. Most multinational companies, most big companies are listed on the stock market, which people trade on. People buy shares of companies. Okay. For example, in Nigeria today, the market capitalization of the Nigerian stock market is over 27 trillion. Remember, our budget is about 16 trillion. So if the stock market has 27 trillion, that means the stock market is bigger than the country, like times 2. So the stock market warehouses all the companies' assets. Okay, so all the big multinational companies are owned by Nigerians because of them, because they bought shares from the companies. So it's very, very important to know that the stock market is the second most biggest market in any country. If you go to London, you see London stock market. If you go to America, you see the New York stock market, because all companies converge in the stock market and people trade on their shares. So you can imagine when you have shares of over 100 companies, you are part owner of that company. So stock market is important. So if you are trying to get in tune with investment to create wealth, to create asset, why don't you buy shares of companies and keep them, their assets? As the company is growing, you will also grow. Okay, so let's understand that fact that after the commodity market is the stock market, is the next most important market all over the world. Okay, number 3 financial market that we'll be discussing today again is the money market. Okay, the next important market is the money market. Money market simply means that it's a market where money is traded. Okay, it's a market majorly where money is traded, where money is exchanged for interest, for commission. That is what money market means. Instead of your money to be kept idle, you can invest in money market. Remember that every kobo, every naira has a kobo inside. Every dollar has a cent inside. So instead of keeping the money idle, you can trade on your money. Trading in money market makes you liquid because you can always liquidate your investment in the shortest or longest possible time. For example of this money market is the fixed deposit, the treasury bill, the bond market, the mutual fund. These are popular market that we know. Banks offer customers fixed deposit. It's a situation whereby you can keep your money for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, and interest will be paid to you. So instead of your money being idle, you can actually earn some form of interest from the bank. That is the fixed deposit. Okay, to take it further, we have treasury bill. It's also a form of fixed deposit, but rather instead of keeping it with the bank, you keep it with the central bank. So government actually sets treasury bill. So the interests are always higher than fixed deposit because government need you to be encouraged to give them your money. So treasury bill is a fixed deposit that you done with government. It's also done in monthly basis and people earn interest. We also have bond. Federal government or big state government can also sell bond. The difference between bond and treasury bill and fixed deposit is it has a longer tenor, 5 years, 10 years. Bond means that your money is collected, bonded, you can't take it for those period of years, and interest will also paid you, which is called a coupon. There are other market products, no physical or tangible goods sold except money. So money is traded. You can actually put your small money and earn interest. So it's highly recommended that some part of our investment is kept in money market in case of emergency. So money market allows you for quick liquidation. You can actually liquidate them at very possible short time. Although at the moment, because of some impacts, economic depression and post-COVID, some of the interest rates are low. Okay, but it's coming up. So this money market product don't usually run at a loss. It's guaranteed. The bank, the government, they're always there. So except if a bank falls up, so the interest is constant. Instead of leaking money idle, you can actually invest in money market. Okay. So like I said, the example of money market is the fixed deposit, the treasury bill, the bond, and the mutual fund that you can actually earn money with. Okay, there are a lot of other money market available. We have derivatives, but for now, let's limit it to these types that we know. So the investment for long duration at a good interest rate minimum is from 5 years. So the longer tenor that you keep your money in money market, the higher the interest that you get. So it is necessary because some people want long investment, so to take care of the fluctuating interest rate. So it's important that you trade on money market. I have mentioned the commodity market, the stock market, and the money market. So these are good market that you can actually trade on and enjoy the benefit of multiplying your wealth. It's good that you spread your portfolio, that you spread your money and make sure that you get full benefit of it. Again, if you are just joining us, why not share this video to everyone? So number 4 important market again is the foreign exchange market. Foreign exchange market is very important because countries have different currency. So you can actually trade on country currencies. It's very, very important. You can trade Naira against dollar. You can trade CD against pounds. You can trade pounds against dollar. So people trade currencies. Okay, because of country comparative advantages, you can actually exchange currency. You can actually bring goods in dollar and sell it in Naira. Because of the conversion rate, you make more money. So, which is usually called Forex. When you hear Forex, what they mean is foreign exchange. It's a market that trades foreign currency, capitalizing on frustration of economic activities of countries. Okay, so although very volatile, but yet one of the most lucrative markets. It's very, very volatile. You need to know, you need to travel wide, you need to study before you invest your money. So because you will be trading on other currencies. Okay, so we have several examples of that. People also trade foreign currencies online. Like I said, they are highly technical. It's something you must learn before you get involved. They are highly technical. You must be trained to do that. However, very, very volatile and not usually advisable. Better trade on physical currency. You can see, if you go to the Malams, the Bureau de Change, what they simply do is that they play on foreign exchange market. They buy currency from you and sell to the next person at a higher price. That's what they do. So they trade on currency. So it's not advisable to trade on currency, the same currency, but you can trade or against another country currency. So it's one of the biggest market too, because people go into importation, people go into exportation, and when you do these trades, you get exchange of currency, and when you get exchange of currency, and when you convert it to your local currency, you have some advantages. So it's very, very important that we trade on those markets. Okay, and tonight I will talk about the last market that is also the biggest, the most rampant, also very lucrative. We have the real estate market. The real estate market is a very good business, is the most lucrative business niche in Nigeria. Is developing. Around 20, 15 years ago, people don't know that there's money in real estate. Okay, so aside oil and gas is very, very important. Rapid population growth in Nigeria made it possible for real estate to boom. People will always build houses, people will always buy land, people will always relocate, people will always build offices. That is why it's so important that real estate. I know most of us know much about real estate, buying and selling of properties, buying and selling of land, keeping it for future and selling it at a future price. Okay, you can also build your houses and put rent and earn rent. So real estate is also one of the biggest market that you can do. Okay, we have other type of financial markets. Let me also drop this one before I try to round off. The oil and gas market is a natural resources just like every other natural resources. So although it's highly regulated by the government, but it's also one of the biggest markets. Oil and gas, petroleum market is great, is wonderful, is highly capitalized and highly regulated by government. As a matter of fact, you don't do it without proper licensing, but it's one of the biggest market ever. Okay, thank you. If you are following me, why not type that you are following me? And if you are just joining, share this video to everyone around you. I'm about to wind down, I'm about to close. My name is Dr. FM. I'm a professional banker and a business coach, financial consultant. I come online often to share tips about money management and how to boost our finances. Okay, just go to my page, and also you can join me in all social media handle, my YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. You see all my tips, go through them, and as you do, God will bless you. Okay, remember to share this video. My data vendor, we always pick randomly and send data to people randomly, to lucky ones. Okay, I don't get involved. He does that. It's always part of my online. He will select and send data to people. Okay, thanks for joining me tonight. Make sure you follow me and make sure you follow each other. God bless you. Have a wonderful day ahead.